Okay, so today on the menu that we're cooking is Sloppy Joe's. And what meat is this?
Hamburger meat.
Hamburger meat that we've already put in the pan. And what's the next step, Mother?
Just gonna cook the hamburger meat.
Here's our assistant Charlie looking for some scraps. Charlie! No.
Charlie!
No.
Why do you let him do that?
So we're at the next step of making the Sloppy Joes. So what are we doing now, Mother?
I gotta brown the hamburger meat.
We're grounding the hamburger meat. Now that it's been sitting on the stove for a little bit.
And crank the heat up to high.
And then heat up to high.
This one, the heat is taking a long time. So I'm just gonna put it a little bit higher.
You might recognize this from our other video of making the pork and rice. Just a little throwback for you. So we're gonna keep on mashing up the meat.
Don't take me.
What? I'm gonna combine all these videos and put it into one big video and send it to you.
Why? I already know how to make it. I don't need a video.
To show you how good I am at cooking.
Alright.
So we're on the next step of making
now it's
Sloppy Joes.
nice and brown. Now you need to drain the grease.
Drain the grease is the next step.
Put it back in the pan.
So what else do we need?
This is it. All you have to do is put this in.
What is this?
This is the manwich.
The manwich pan.
Sloppy Joe sauce.
The sauce that we're going to use for our Sloppy Joes sandwich.
Then we'll rinse that out to recycle the can.
Always recycle.
It's a little bit more sauce than what you'll need, actually. That pan was a little bit big for the amount of meat. That's okay.
Now we're mixing the sauce into the meat.
Yep.
For our Sloppy Joe sandwiches.
That's it. And then you just wait for it to get hot.
We've got the Sloppy Joe meat and sauce bubbling. While it boils here. And we're remixing it in intervals.
Probably want to lower it because the tomato will splatter.
And lower the heat a little bit.
If you have a lid, you can put a lid on it.
Unless you have a lid. Finishing the final few steps for the Sloppy Joe sandwich.
It's been cooking for about 5 to 7 minutes now. So you can turn off the heat.
And we're turning off the heat.
And put it on the bread. That's it.
And now it's ready to be added to the sandwiches for presentation. Now we're going on to the next step of the Sloppy Joe sandwich. We've got our sandwich buns here, hamburger bun. This is the Winn-Dixie brand for $3. And now we're on to plating the dish. We have an experienced and very qualified chef. And we add the meat to the sandwich. Now that it's all cooked and ready. So we're on the final steps of the Sloppy Joe sandwich. And we're on the plating, and we just added the cooked Sloppy Joe meat to our hamburger buns that we got from Winn-Dixie. And now we're adding some chips to go with the sandwich. And this is the Ruffles crisp chips. And here's our final results of our dish that we cooked today. And now we serve it to the person that's gonna eat it, or the customer. And this is gonna go to Mr. Brad's stomach. One more thing, everyone. We've got one last thing to add to our entree for tonight. We have the potato salad from Winn-Dixie, and this is mustard potato salad to go on the side of our Sloppy Joe sandwich. And we've also got some Lay's dipping sauce to go with our Ruffles. This is the French onion dip. Now it's ready to be served to the customer or the family member.